Lowry in at the point guard position. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Ball. The three is up. And here's Levine. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Quality possession from Levine right there. Read the defense like a book and making the right decision.
Lowry outside. Fires from 14. Just 5 to shoot. Throws it up high. And Adebayo slams it in.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Levine with it. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Butler.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan passes to Ball. Now here's Levine. Misses the three. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Now here's Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine. Lowry finds Robinson. Now Butler. Spins. Over Williams. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Even with no one on you, it's hard to shoot off balance like that. Sometimes you just got to go straight up with it.
Back to Levine. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
He's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but we got a long way to go.
To the left wing. Outside Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Ball. Here's Lowry on the money from 12 feet away.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Lowry against Levine. The kick out to Williams. DeRozan outside. Ball outside. Here's Levine. That one's wide left.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Here's Butler. Outside Tucker. Butler against DeRozan. Butler with the bucket. Butler's got 5 now.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Levine against Lowry. On the wing, Levine. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game.
You see the work Levine has put in his three-point shot. Now a legit threat from deep.
Ball against Lowry. Right side, Robinson. Back to Lowry. Over Ball. And too long on the shot.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Can't connect from short range. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. And here's Lowry from the arc. Drills it from deep. Lowry's got his second basket.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win. And he's dishing it to his open guys.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first.
Oh my goodness. He hammered that one down.
Oh, an absolute exclamation point. Lowry outside. Now here's Adebayo. Covered by Vucevic. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat leading by 5. And one of the league's best at drawing charges, Kyle Lowry.
It's a real nice momentum.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3.
He's known for his defensive chop. Butler, he is opportunistic and aggressive in how he comes up the steals.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Levine. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
Zach LaVine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
DeRozan for 3 on target from range.
And he just moves so well without the ball. DeRozan stays locked and loaded for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Hero outside. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
Now here's Levine. He has 7. Williams up top. 5 on the clock. And DeRozan, here we go. Second chance shot. The kick out to Ball. Levine against Butler. Levine passes to Williams. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And Levine gets it to go on the assist from Williams. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, and how about the confidence Levine has? I mean, it feels like he can get these shots whenever he wants.
Here's Lowry. Misses off the right iron. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Here's Levine for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the Heat going the other way now. Launches a 3. And Kyle Lowry hits from deep. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Outside Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter. And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Web, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff would fly on the playground, but, you know, we also are getting paid to play on the playground. And there's no technicals on the playground either, B.A., but the fact of the matter is, all that crying don't do nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody. Okay, the incredible handles on display. I see you, Levine. He's so sensational and creative.
Hero right side. DeRozan against Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Kicks it to DeRozan. Takes the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Lowry with it. Give him 8. Back to Tucker. Up top, Hero. He's covered by Levine. And slam dunk by Tucker.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a few feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dunk that.
Ball passes to Levine. Williams, a screen on Lowry. To the inside. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Hero against Ball. DeRozan passes to Levine. No good with the triple.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Here's Hero. Top of the key jumper, no good. Not going to go that time. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Fans, welcome.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Hero. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Well, because of the speed, though, right? It's hard to match up with in the open floor.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Hero. That one, no good.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Thompson passes to Brown. Outside, Green. It's Brown on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Miami has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Hero's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside White. Now Thompson. Tipped. White finds Thompson. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Martin. And here's Hero. Shoots over Thompson. Hero, no good.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
White against Hero. White, the pass to Green. Here's Caruso. Three-pointer, stolen. Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Hero. Shoots over White. Chicago grabs the miss.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Oladipo with the ball. Here's Vincent. Hero left side to the middle. Brown with the steal. Thompson passes to Green. Now here's Brown. Pass to Caruso. Thompson with a screen. Got a piece of it. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And the Heat making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Miami has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. There's 1:54 left in the third. Pass to Oladipo. Robinson on the wing. Again, the Heat misses.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Outside for Green. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Gets a very good look and converts. Brown's got his first basket. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
Yeah, and when you look at Troy Brown Jr., his athleticism, his finishing ability jumps out. I mean, he gets off the floor in a hurry.
No one covering. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Caruso tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Oladipo. Lays it up and banks it in. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
White drives in. Outside for Green. Outside, Brown. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. Another shot. Thompson, no good.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that anymore.
Chicago foul. Javonte Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Green. Here we go. Here's Brown. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Martin. And that's not going to go. And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point.
Fan, welcome. Your Miami.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. You see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And down it goes. 2 points.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
For 3, Lowry. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. Heat outside Tucker. The 3. Buries it from 3. And the Heat lead by 9. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Miami.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Now here's Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Vucevic. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Ball against Lowry. Now Butler. Drops in the layup for 2.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Ball against Robinson. Outside Levine from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. Drives to the hoop. The kick out to Williams. Off target from three-point range. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. Pass to Lowry. From downtown. Good. And Butler gets the assist. And now it's a 12-point Miami lead.
Smart move going to Lowry. A talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Outside Levine. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Now here's Lowry. Over ball. Lowry, no good. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Levine for 3. And again, Chicago, no good. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Lowry outside. Shoots over Vucevic. The offensive rebound. Lowry right side. Shoots over Vucevic. 6 to shoot. Hero for 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Heat lead by 16.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Jimmy Butler.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
Pass to Levine. Here's the 3. That one is off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pulls it from the top of the key. Lowry, no good. There's 45 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Now here's Williams. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
And Levine is going to make you pay from there. You got to guard him closer than that.
And here's Lowry. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan with the ball. From deep 3-point range. Off target with the shot. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff.
athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augers, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Now here is Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. And no good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Stolen by Tucker. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's Butler with the jam.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
Young fires away from outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler deciding where to go with it. Here's Lowry. Off the left rim and out.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep. What his coaches and teammates love about DeAndre Hunter is his even keel. He never loses his cool, and he's impossible to rattle.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lowry against Young. Lowry kicks to Butler. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
And given how level-headed Hunter is, he's a good guy to have on the floor when you need a clutch bucket. He's made more than a few big shots in his life.
You know, it's crazy. He actually likes the pressure of those big moments. That's not true for every player.
Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Herter. And it's off from 3-point range. Young against Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Cloak loose and stolen by Butler. Adebayo with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Here's Butler, and Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Butler from outside, and the 3 ball is good. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
He's looking for Hunter and finds him. Here's Collins. And they get it back. Young passes to Herter. Latrey drills it from outside.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Now here's Lowry. He dishes it to Tucker. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots the 3. And it's Butler missing. And has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the first. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
The Heat with the lead. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Miami no good on that time either. Hawks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. It's stolen by Lowry. Robinson with it. And Young picks him up defensively. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And the turnover again by Atlanta. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He talked about how Kyle Lowry still serves as the engine for this team. Coach says, you know that cliche, cut off the head, the body will die? That's still the deal with Lowry. You need to slow him down so the rest of the team can't get going. Logic is sound. Execution will be tougher. guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Collins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Floats it up for Adebayo. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Butler with the steal. And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Defensive Butler is absolutely tremendous. Active hands, came away with a steal on that play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Wow, Kyle Lowry has nice balance on his jump shot, and he was square to the basket.
Young fires away from outside. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Heat out front.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer. And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court right now for the Hawks. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Young, the Heat getting the bucket. Capella finds Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Herter passes to Young. Shot clock at 5. Another miss by Young.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Butler against Hunter. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hunter no good.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Lowry inside the line. And that one hits back iron. The Hawks trail by 4. Hunter no good. Lowry with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
For 3. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Hunter against Butler. Adebayo high post. Shoots over Capella. And too long on the shot.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far. His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
DeAndre Hunter, over 3 years at Virginia, was a very mature player, and he left with a championship under his belt.
probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now, here's Lowry. 8 points for him. Kicks to Tucker. Butler against Hunter. Here's Adebayo. And Capella sends it back. Here's Hurt. Now recovering. Kicks it out to Collins. From past the arc. The Hawks again can't hit. Heat leading by 5. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Lowry. Now the pass to Robinson. From the arc.
Nice stop from Kevin Huerter, using his size to his advantage.
No good from outside. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Butler kicks to Lowry. Fires from deep. Outside Butler. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Huerter. Drains it from beyond the arc. Huerter's got 9 points.
Staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Outside Lowry. Inside. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Collins. No good. That would have tied it.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead
17.
All right, David, thank you. And
19.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Hawks trailing. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Now, here's Lowry. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Butler. Yep, that one goes in there. He has 7. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Got a piece of it. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
The Heat making a switch here. Hero's checked in. Now Hero jacks up a 3. Drops in the tray. Hero's got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
The Heat leading by 5. Hit the crossover. The rebound by Luwawu.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bogdanovich wide open. Good on the 3-point shot.
There's their awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Lowry passes to Hero. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry has the open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lowry's got 11.
This is what you get with Lowry, a confident shooter in these situations.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Doesn't go for it. And the Heat going the other way now. Hero with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Hero, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
The three. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Bogdanovich.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Lowry finds Adebayo. The rebound by Luwawu.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Gallinari passes to Okongwu for the tie.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It's hauled in by the Heat. Butler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Wright. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. For Miami, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. A floater, and it's sent back by Okongwu.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. A 2-point game, and Butler gets it to go.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows.
Three-pointer right. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
Lowry with the ball. He's got 11. Left side, Butler. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. 5 on the clock. Loads it up for Butler. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Off the pick, Hero loves to rise and fire, but that time he becomes the playmaker.
Wright looking around, and he drives in. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Shots good by Hero.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
A wide open look here for Wright. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Adebayo passes to Lowry. And stolen by Okongwu. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
12 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Hero. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Lowry up top, defended by Young. Adebayo against Capella. Lowry, that's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists tonight.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Hero. Now here is Lowry. Not a lot of room. The Hawks trail by 4. Young drives in. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. That's a 2 from Butler. Lowry passes to Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. No good.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And Herter gets it to go.
I like seeing this from a young player. Kevin Herter taking big shots.
Butler on the way. The pass to Hero. Back to Butler. This one for three. Atlanta with the rebound. Cabela's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And Hunter, here we go. Back to Herter. Stolen away. And here we go. It's Butler. And Adebayo throws it down.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Young from deep three-point range. Another three for Atlanta.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Hero kicks it to Tucker. Back to Hero. 6 on the shot clock. The shot. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
You can see Kevin Herter's been working on this, taking contact and completing the play.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Hero, no good.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet opposite happened.
Herter, no good. The Heat trail by 3. Butler on the way. Outside Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero from long range. Miami no good on that time either.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And he's good on the 3-ball. Heroes got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Herter. Back to Young from downtown. Knocks down the 3.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Lowry catch to Hero. Unloads. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Collins. Young in the corner. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but
2. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Ball. DeRozan outside. No good on the triple. Takes a 3. Here's Collins. And the layup falls.
Yeah, you can tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Levine with it. Puts it up. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Stolen by Ball. They're running the finish.
That is what I'm talking about.
And that one is hammered home.
Lonzo's instincts on the defensive end paying off there, just able to stay long and get that steal to start the break.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside Levine. On the take, and the dunk by Levine.
With how bouncy Levine is, Zach can get to the rack at will.
Here's Young, the kick to Hunter. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. DeRozan outside. Williams a screen on Hunter. Capella with a rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Levine with a steal. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the dunk by Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Right side Young. Capella, screen on Levine.
Blocking foul called on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Capella, the pass to Young. This one for 3.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession. Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now here's Hunter. 3-pointer. Atlanta again missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Young from long range. Young missing again.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Collins. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. DeRozan for 3. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 5. He takes it in. Collins with the defensive effort.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And Williams punches it home.
As we've seen him develop in this league, LaVine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Young on the attack. Hunter on the wing, defended by DeRozan. Here's Herter, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
He's shooting that with tons and tons of confidence. Herter with another catch-and-shoot basket.
Ball passes to Vucevic. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the park.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Stolen by Capella on the push. Here comes Atlanta. He goes up, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Here's Herter. 3-pointer, no good. Chicago leading. It's DeRozan with a drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Kicks it out to Collins. And stolen by Williams. LaVine with it. Now Herter defending. Outside LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. No one near him. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got his 4th assist in this one. The kick to Hunter. Back to Young. Collins left side. Now Capella, covered by Vucevic. Capella, the pass to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Here's Hunter, and a 2-handed jam.
Great hands by Trae Young, and his passing abilities sparked the fast break.
Outside, Williams. Back to ball. There's the drive. Pass to Vucevic. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Capella. And it's Collins penetrating. They get it again. It's Herter on the wing. LaVine with a steal. Williams with it. And Capella picks him up defensively.
You got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Outside Herter.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The kick to Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. There's Ball with a 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Knocked away. Here's LaVine. And LaVine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Pass to Young. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Atlanta ball.
the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here's Capella, covered by Vucevic. And Capella gets it to go.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Ball outside. Here's Levine for three. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game, and it's Herder penetrating. Collins with it, guarded now by Williams. There's Young with the 3, and that's got to be a relief. After missing his first 8 shots, he finally hits one.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Now here's Williams. Levine way outside. And again, Chicago no good. The Hawks trailing. Outside Herder. And stolen by Williams. He's all alone. And Vucevic slams it in.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large? And if you're just joining in, 1/2 is in the books, 1/2 to go. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Here's Young. Count it. Young's got 5 points. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But, Brett, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
It's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters, where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
And for Chicago, they're shooting the rock at 58%. Ball passes to Williams. Here's Levine. There's the triple. Hunter with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Tipped. It's stolen by Hunter. And he's going for the lob. Levine with a steal. And here again, the Bulls in transition. Up the court they go. The 3 from Ball. They get the rebound. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hunter passes to Collins. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Outside Levine. Over Herder. Misses off the left iron.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
On target from range.
Well, that's who Herder is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Ball outside. The kick out to Williams. Ball outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Williams. And again, Chicago, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
And Capella gets it to go.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
DeRozan outside. Vucevic, a screen on Hunter. DeRozan, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides and playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Pass to Levine from the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Kevin Herter's favorite player growing up was Dwayne Wade, and that's why he wears the number 3.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Levine passes to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Levine's got 14 points.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Young against Ball. Deflects the pass. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And Williams punches it home.
This is a talent Levine is constantly developing. His assist numbers just keep improving.
Young way outside. Going inside. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Levine. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Vucevic from deep. Levine can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
For 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's a good, solid heads-up play from Hunter. Finds the spot-up ready man.
Outside Levine. Fires from deep. Ball finds Levine. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Young. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point guard position. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Keep seeing John Collins and his skill set rounding into form.
Chicago leading. Outside Levine. And Levine throw it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Beyond the arc. The shot misses, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Young with it, guarded now by Williams. Here's Collins. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Young against Ball. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. And here is DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Collins with the big block.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Left side Herder.
A top-notch athlete with great size for it, too. Levine's defense is something that can get overlooked.
There's the three. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Young against Ball. The jump hook. It's Herder on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Here's Levine for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Hunter with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Outside Young. The 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Ball no good. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he's going for the oop here. Vucevic with a steal. Ball passes to Williams. On the wing, Levine. 3-pointer. Back to Williams. Pass to DeRozan. The Bulls with another miss.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. DeRozan passes to Levine. Gets the 3 to fall. Levine's got 16 in the second half.
Over the seasons, Levine's really grown into his scoring potential. He consistently finds points now.
Williams against Collins. Here's Young. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Now Ball. DeRozan outside. Shoots. That one a little long.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Herder with it. Picked up by DeRozan.
Agility coming into play there as Collins moves so well and so quickly in those pick-and-roll sets.
Ball with it. Pass to Levine. So the Bulls win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
criticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. The fans, we should be happy.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Yeah, explosive drive right there from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downfield.
Lowry with the ball. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Lowry. That shot off. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Exceptional decision maker in transition situations. Boy, he's so awesome at reading the floor.
Pass to Robinson. Now the feed to Tucker. Tries again. Shoots it. Robinson misses.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Come on, you can't be selfish. You got to be willing to make the next pass. Otherwise, you're just predictable.
Now, here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Heroes checked in for Duncan Robinson.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Levine against Lowry. Out to DeRozan. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
Outside DeRozan. A shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Hero, no good.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Levine wide open. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got 5 points so far. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. DeRozan against Butler.
2 minutes
Takes a
remaining.
3, tries from 16, and he hits the jump shot.
Yeah, and Butler is all about doing whatever it takes to win, including dishing it to his open guys.
Now, here's Ball. He's covered by Hero. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Driving to the basket. And Adebayo sends it back. Tucker can't get it to go. Levine with it. Butler covering. Outside DeRozan. Here's Williams. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Tries the spin move. Outside for Lowry. And the pass to Hero. And Vucevic pulls it down.
That works just like they drew it up. Till the part where he short arms it.
And they recover it. Outside Levine. Launches it. Takes the 3. Miami grabs the miss. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Williams passes to Levine. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Fearless
foul.
nature of Zach Levine's game is so fun to watch. Impressive watching him get the calls inside.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here is Butler. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set, and it's Butler in at the small forward.
Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft, a bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process, and then the Bulls fell in love with him.
Kick out to Levine. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Now, here's DeRozan. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Passes it to Ball. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The 3.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
Butler, no good.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Oh, Vucevic in position. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
For 3, Levine. Ball finds Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Ball. Levine with it. Lowry picks him up. And Levine with the slam.
You can see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. He has endless ups.
Now, here's Lowry. Now the pass to Hero. Now, here's Adebayo. Back to Hero. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. The 17-footer goes down. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Levine gets the bucket. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lowry against Ball. Over in the corner, Hero. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And that would have been a big 3 if he drained it, answering back to the triple at the other end.
Levine can't hit. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. A 12-point game. Here's Hero. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Double team on Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Lowry. Now Adebayo. Offensive rebound. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
46 seconds left in the first half. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Tucker for the 3. Hands it from downtown.
Not many folks thought that Tucker would have success as an NBA three-point shooter. He's proven all of them wrong. He's got good range.
Now here's ball for 3. LaVine. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lowry kicks to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. A 3-ball. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, LaVine. Good if it goes.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest.
The Bulls.
All right, thank you, David.
23. The Heat, 14.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Tristan Thompson is out there with Green. Then there's Brown. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in the point guard.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Deep 2 from Robinson. And the jumper falls for him.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Caruso. And here's Green outside. And Oladipo pulls it down. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
And he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Now, here is Robinson. It's stolen. And White with the stuff.
Well, because of his speed, White is hard to match up with in the before.
Oladipo against Brown. The pass to Robinson. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Here's Caruso. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Green. Trying to get open is Thompson. And it goes out of bounds.
Miami ball.
Last touch by Green. The Heat trail by 9. Oladipo taking his time here. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Martin with the screen for Robinson. To the paint. And it's Martin missing. The Bulls leading by 9. Brown with it. Robinson picks him up. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now here's White. Here's Thompson. Second shot opportunity. They had a number of cracks in it, but came away empty-handed. The Heat trail by 9. It's Martin on the wing. No good with the triple.
Yeah, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
The screen from Thompson. Inside. And Thompson throws it down.
I love how fast Thompson rolls after the screen. Solid at getting room to shoot in these sets.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here is Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Down low.
2 minutes.
It's Saban. Good work there as it goes.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Caruso looking for an opening. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Shot clock at 6. Right the pass to Thompson. It's intercepted. One-on-one fast break. Oladipo misses. The Bulls leading by 9. Outside, Green. 1:09 left here in the third quarter. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
The assist.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. With the drive, they kick it out to Green. Buries the long-range jumper.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson left side. Martin with a screen on White. To the inside. Second chance shot. Oladipo for 3. Good saving. The shot off that time. Good D by Thompson. Here's Green. Gets an open look and hits. Green's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago. And so in Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the foul. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in.
For the Heat, Tyler Hero.
Al Levine. Passes it to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Lets it go with the 3. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Levine.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
The putback. No good. Shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Williams finds ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Outside Lowry. Shot to stop the run. A nice shot by Tucker.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Now here's Levine. Going inside. And the jam by Levine.
This gets the team fired up. Levine is energized who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Adebayo with a screen on ball. Spins. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
How about Butler's smooth moves? Superb at getting creative with the ball.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Here's DeRozan. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Great D that time from Vucevic. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Down low. Vucevic down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. For 3, Levine. Miami grabs the miss. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the fast break pull-up. Williams next for 2. It's stolen by Adebayo. There's Hero with the 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3 points.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Ball with it. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. From outside the arc, Butler with the steal. Pass to Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
How about during his 3rd season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Butler with the steal. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got it back down to single digits for the Heat. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
5 to shoot. They need this one. And Zach LaVine hits from deep.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Chicago.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And one of the key components for this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Zach LaVine.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
DeRozan for 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And Miami has possession, trailing by 10. Outside for Lowry. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The three-pointer, no good. And here is Ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big mark. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
in the mix. Good reporting there.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. Now Atlanta starting 5. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now here's Butler. Outside Tucker. The 3 is up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
Young can't hit. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Young. Takes the 3. And he's in the bush. Now 1 for 2.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Here's Lowry. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got 6.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Young from long range. Pass to Capella. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Now here's Tucker. Right side, Butler. Over Hunter. Now here's Lowry. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look. A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Butler passes to Robinson. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And Young, here we go. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. Outside Butler. Lets it go from deep. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Hawks.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Herder into the lane. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up, and he gets it to go.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Driving in. Young can't hit.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Hero for 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Here's Butler. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Hunter for 3. That one doesn't drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Hunter. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
Lowry against Young. Tries it from the top of the key. Miami, no good that time either.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Oh, deflected. And Collins with the slam.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Hero. And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks trailing. Here's Herder. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Lowry. Hero right side. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Hero for three. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Hawks on top, leading by one. Quarter number 2.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Off the inbound pass. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Capella. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Lowry, good.
When you watch Kyle Lowry play, there aren't a lot of limitations in his offensive game.
Young way outside. And it's Young again missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. Miami has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
For 3, Lowry. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds, it'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Young against Lowry. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Outside Tucker. Now here's Adebayo. Herder defending. And it's Bam Adebayo scoring on a gorgeous play.
Nice shot from Bam there, embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
And a deep 3 from Young. And Hero grabs the board. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Collins with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Hero with the bucket.
We see this a lot from Tyler. Instead of going all the way to the rack, he pulls up.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:43 left in the second period. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Kevin Herder.
Here's Capella. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it. For three, Lowry. Here's Hero. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
That's his signature move, Tyler. Hero using the screen to create just enough separation.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one.
That's his 2nd triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
From deep. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And Young, here we go. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 17 points.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Over Hunter. Up again. It's good on the putback. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Outside Young. Up and over Lowry. Young missing again. Outside Butler. From deep three-point range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. And so it's... For those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lowry outside. Adebayo against Capella. It's good. Adebayo's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, this has become a knockdown shot for Bam Adebayo, the mid-range jumper.
It's Herter on the wing. Tries the spin move. And Young, here we go. Denied by Adebayo. Butler against Young. Wing shot on the way. Butler can't get it to go. The Hawks trailing. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. And he lobs it up top. The dive for the ball. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. Miami has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Butler with the ball. Pass to Hero. Clock at 6. The shot. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hunter, good. Hunter's got his 2nd basket of the night.
I love Hunter's athleticism and versatility as a finisher in transition.
Here's Hero, and he drives in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first one falls.
Talk about being reliable at the line. At Kentucky, Tyler Hero, he hit 93% of his free throws his freshman year. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
The Heat with the lead.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
He gets it in there. Hero's got 15 points.
From that range, Tyler is money, well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
And Young, here we go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Back to Young. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Capella finds Collins. There's Young with the 3. Drills it from deep. Young's got 24.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. 2 minutes. Butler on the wing. Here's Lowry. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Outside Young. Spins. 4-3. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. It's Hero on the take. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Let's go with a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Left side Herter. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
With size at the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Herter is 6'6" with a long frame.
Young against Lowry. Launches a 3. Tries the spin move. And here's Butler outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Butler. Hero on the wing. Over Hunter. They get it back. Back to Lowry. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Lowry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
Count that bucket.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. Spins. Shot on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist of the night. And so it's Miami going into the break up 12. They're getting...
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Outside Young from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Young's got 12 points in just the 2nd half. Up top, Lowry, guarded by Young. Lowry, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Outside Herter. Pass to Collins. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
The Heat have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Tucker. Lowry against Young. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Heat lead by 14.
Very comfortable operating in the mid-range area. That's a signature shot for Kyle Lowry.
Outside Herter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his third.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he makes both free throws. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Hero outside. Pass to Tucker. Hero outside. No good on the three. And for Atlanta, they're shooting it well. Almost 50% for the floor. Herter can't hit.
So often we see guys fail to box out now. But he did a great job right there.
Lets the three fly. And Hero with the three. Hero's got 25 points in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside Herter. Back to Young. 5 on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Butler finds Hero. Fires the three. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Herter with it. Hero picks him up. Right side Hunter. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. For the finish. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. The 3 ball. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
No good. A bit long that time.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hero, the pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Collins with the rebound. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Capella, screen on Hero. And it's Collins off the drive. Here's Capella. Young way outside. Can't connect from long distance. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. So no problem for Miami as they get the... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Levine with it, and Young picks him up defensively.
And that's his first personal foul.
Young outside. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the middle. Here's Capella. Rebound by the Bulls.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Levine, that's good.
For 3.
Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Ball with a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Levine throws it down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Young dishes it to Capella.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Hawks, Clint Capella.
And he can't hit the second. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Levine's shot is off. A slow start for Atlanta in this one. It's a 5-point game. And a deep three from Young. Capella, it's good on the putback.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Ball surveying the defense. Passes to Williams. Here's Ball. Outside DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a 6th sense for when to dish it.
And Young, here we go. And he banks in the lane.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Vucevic trying to get open. Ball, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing, born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Young fires away from outside. It doesn't go for him, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Now that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Hunter, the pass to Herter. Another shot, kicks it to Capella. Collins against Williams. Collins, good.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
On the wing, Levine. There's the triple. Rebound, Atlanta. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. Herter, no good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And Zach Levine hits from deep. Levine's got 11 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Young from deep 3-point range. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ball dishes to Vucevic, and stolen by Hunter. Here's Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
The dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Ball against Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Hunter against Ball. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now, here is Young. For 3, Hunter. That shot missing. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, let's jump into the court. Come on, get down.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Kruger and Hunter. And it's Young in at the one. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
He's got such a great handle and then can get up to speed quickly. Lonzo Ball with a nice drive.
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Levine, that's good.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Young fires away from outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Hawks trail by 14. Pass to Herter. Stolen by Ball. On the wing, Levine. And a miss there on the triple.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Collins setting the pick for Young. Bombed up there for Collins. And there's another turnover by Atlanta.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Chicago. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Outside, Ball. Levine feeling it out a bit. Outside, DeRozan. Clock at 6. On the wing, Williams. Fires the 3. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. The pass to Ball. Levine for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Young fires away from outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
Levine's shot is off. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Down by 15. Collins passes to Herter.
2 minutes.
Collins kicks to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young with no one around. Again, Young missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky
was off.
You could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Outside ball. There's the dish to Williams. Back to Ball. Over Young. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Williams. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Alonzo showing more and more he has the ability to stay consistent with that kind of shot.
Another miss by Young.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Feeds to DeRozan. He kicks it to Vucevic. And it's Ball in the corner. Sinks the triple. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Young fires away from outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
You hit a three on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Levine passes the ball. Back to Levine. Trying to find Vucevic. It's it to him. Outside Levine. Lets it go with the three. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 15. Ahead, here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Pass to DeRozan. Shoots the three. Now Ball. He feeds it to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. That'll do it for the first half. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Troy Brown is out there with Green. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the one spot.
That time Tristan Thompson thinking quick and taking the jumper when he had the chance.
And Young, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 11.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
White, good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Young, no good.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Caruso kicks to Brown. Another three for Chicago.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
White looking around. No good with the triple. The Hawks trail by 17.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
Pass to Caruso. Now here's White, guarded close to the wing right side. Shot from free throw range. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Back to Young. Hunter on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Hunter no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Caruso, the pass to Green. No good from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Here's Caruso, defended by Young. Brown inside the line, and it's off the back rim. No good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Young pass to Herter. And no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. It's Brown on the wing. White against Young. And White kicks to Caruso. White the pass to Thompson. Up and in on the way. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's where TT does a lot of his damage. Foul line down.
Young outside. Stolen away. All by himself. Brown wide open. He fires. That three off the mark. The Hawks trail by 14. A three ball. Thompson with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Herter.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
White, good.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And Young kicks to Capella. Hunter for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. White wide open. He fires. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got 9 points here in the second half. Young taking his time here to the paint. 1 second left.
Tristan did a great job of elevating that time to contest, did not stay on the deck.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls. They lead by 18. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And the winner.
Oh,
yes, sir.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Young. Open and close and names it.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
And here is Ball. Right side DeRozan. And stolen by Hunter. The finish. And finished off by Collins.
Good instincts there from Hunter to get the steal.
The Bulls leading by 16. Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. The tray. Another three for Chicago.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Young from deep three-point range. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime. Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Young is double. Pass to Capella. Here's Herter. Good on the triple. Herter's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, That's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
Ball against Young. Outside, Levine. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Hunter with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Young for three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ball finds Levine. Lets the three fly. And again, Chicago. No good. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 16-point game. Here he goes.
Settling for jump shots there as Herter gets his way on the drive.
Chicago has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Outside, Levine. The pass to Ball. Hunter against DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Ball with the bucket.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
DeRozan with it. Rebounded by Capella. Here's Herter. Guarded by Levine. Bobbed up there for Collins. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach LaVine.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Outside Williams. Back to Levine. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 19.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Young from deep three-point range. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Outside Ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them.